Finance Committee meeting for September 22nd. Counselor Smith.
Here.
Gwaltney.
Here.
All one's out. Brandt. Here. Harden.
Here.
All right, we have 4 and a quorum, so I need to get a motion to dispense with the reading and approve the minutes as presented for our meeting of September the 8th.
So moved.
All right, motion for Mr. Gwaltney,
Second.
second for Mr. Harden. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
That's 4-0. Those minutes are approved. We have no old business, so moving to our new business agenda, we have 040925, request authorization for the city manager to execute an amendment to a contract with Kimley-Horn for the A-Trip 2 design services, coming to us from Mr. Smith. Cale?
Yeah, the contract amount is $24,130 for
Okay.
the public involvement meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I hope all these folks will show up on October
28th.
on October 28th.
Okay.
Please,
Uh,
4 to 6.
Yeah, and so we don't have any money budgeted for A-Trip 2 next year. We do have money left over from this year, so I wanted to go ahead and get,
Move that.
yeah,
Okay, so it's 24 what?
130.
130, $24,130. All right. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
All right, motion for Mr. Brandt to make that budget amendment, to execute the amendment to the contract.
Second.
Second for Mr. Harden. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
4-0, that is approved. All right, 050925, request for consideration of budget amendments coming to us from Mr. Squires, our Public Service Director. Berkeley, you back there?
Yeah,
What you got?
I've got, the main one on there is the replacement of an engine on one of the pickup trucks. The truck's in fine shape, the engine's out, so Blake found one
Okay.
for $9,500.
Okay.
And we want to keep the truck in service, so that's the main one on there that I really wanted to highlight, because we'd like to get it going as soon as possible
Okay,
and all, so.
All
that's
right.
it.
I'll make the motion.
all
I'll
right.
second it.
Motion for Mr. Brandt, second for Mr. Harden. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
4-0, that is approved. I assumed
yes.
an aye from you. 060925, request to authorize the city manager to execute a contract with Birchfield Pinwell, I don't know how to say that, Architect Pinwell, Architects LLC for design services for the proposed fire station number 2. Cale Smith again.
Yeah, and Chief Rodman's here.
Oh, yes.
He's reviewed the contract.
He's
so
over there.
it's
He's
Mr.
actually over
Kendrick.
there now.
So, if you remember, we had a team that selected the architect for the design of the fire station number 2. We finally gotten the contract sort of situated and settled, and that total fee is $693,875. That's based on a percentage of construction costs, and some of the services that we requested. And that's gonna be paid from the future budgeted item for in 25-26 AE services for fire station number 2. So we have it budgeted going into next year. Just wanted to go ahead and get these guys released as soon as the new year hits.
Okay.
I'll make a motion.
All right.
Second.
Motion for Mr. Brandt, second for Mr. Gwaltney. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
4-0, that is approved. All right, 070925, request to authorize the city manager to execute an intergovernmental agreement with Jefferson County for the reimbursement of the I-65 Lakeshore Divergent Diamond Project. Again, Mr.
Yeah,
Smith.
sorry, I wouldn't have sat down. So we've already paid our money to AlDOT for the DDI.
Right.
For $5.8 million. And now we went back and asked the county to give us the $1 million that we've asked for.
Yeah.
And we sent them an invoice and they sent us this IGA.
Okay.
So
we just-
hopefully, once we execute this, we'll be able to get $1 million from them.
Yeah, all right.
I will definitely make a motion to get $1 million from you.
Motion for Mr. Brandt, second for Mr. Gwaltney. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
4-0, all right. Don't sit down. Request to set, 080925, request to set a bid date for October 2nd, 2025 at 3 p.m. for the Shades Creek Greenway Trailhead Pavilion. This is our building that and a new trailhead with bathrooms that we plan to put over near the soccer park.
That's right. And we had 6 contractors show up at the pre-bid, so there's a lot of interest in it.
Okay, that's great. All right, so I guess the motion is to set that bid date for October the 2nd at, you said 3 p.m.?
Right, and probably carry over, so we can talk about it in finance whenever we get bids back.
Sure.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All right, motion from Mr. Brandt, second from Mr. Harden. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, 4-0, that was approved. All right, 090925, request for consideration of fiber optic franchise agreement with Lumos from Mr. Kendrick. He sent this to us a while back, a couple weeks ago.
Is there someone here?
I don't think so. Um,
I told him that he needed to be here, but it's the standard franchise that all fiber optics providers provide for the city.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions about that? We don't have somebody from Lumos here, but, no?
I just wanted fiber optics franchise.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'll make the motion.
All right. Motion from Mr. Brandt, second from Mr. Gwaltney. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
4-0, that is approved. 10-09-25, request for consideration to declare miscellaneous fleet and traffic department items as surplus, coming to us from our fleet director, Blake Graves, who I know is here too. Oh, okay.
So this is just on the equipment and traffic and fleet maintenance now,
Okay.
and it's not a big amount.
Okay, so it's just items from, the okay.
We've got a couple of just old portable generators and a couple of old radar speed signs that's no longer working.
Okay, all right, fair, all right.
I'd make a motion to surplus those items.
Second.
All right, motion from Mr. Gwaltney, second from Mr. Harden. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
4-0, those are approved to be surplused. 11-09-25, request for consideration of additional streetlights along South Lakeshore and West Trail parking lot on South Lakeshore, coming to us from Counselor Nelms. And is Randy, you got that?
Yeah, I've got a estimate from Alabama Power. They would have to set 4 utility poles and then would add an additional 10 lights. 3 at the Trailhead parking lot and 7 along South Lakeshore. Cost would be $2,635.20 annually.
2,620?
$2,635.20.
Oh, 20, got it, okay. All right, and that's the annual cost?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And currently, there aren't any lights in that lower parking lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's pitch black down there, and occasionally, our police force have to come down in there, and there's nothing. I mean, they can't see anything.
Okay, so,
down there, so.
and then I know it does get dark on
Yeah,
South Lake Shore.
and then on the street, I've been trying to avoid it, but it's horrible, in some spots, like, it's almost like you're blind in some spots.
Yeah.
Along the street.
Okay.
So, good.
Randy, were you able to check out the lights on Lakeshore that we talked about between Green Springs and 31?
Yes, we've already been through there, and there are some that are out, that's been turned over to Alabama Power.
Thank you.
So we'll get those repaired, and we'll address whether we need to add any more.
Okay. Thank you.
And Miss,
Yes.
Okay.
Were you
Are we going south side or north side on the South Lakeshore line?
North side,
and Mr. Ambley, is this underground service or above ground?
above there.
Above ground.
Paying from 7-cent gas tax.
Yes.
Okay. Does anybody else have any additional questions on that?
I'll make the motion to approve it.
All right. Motion from Mr. Brandt. Was that a second from you,
Yes.
Mr. Gwaltney? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
4-0, that is approved. All right, 16-09-25, which I believe is our last item. Request for the council to authorize the city manager to enter into a 1-year agreement with Mimecast for email filtering and incident response, coming to us from our IT director, Brandon Sims, who I don't
He
think
is
is
not here
here.
tomorrow.
Okay.
It's here all weekend.
Yeah.
He was here all weekend.
Yeah, I was about to say, Andy, can you
Bless
give us
him.
an explanation as to what this is? Our resident tech expert.
Well, no, basically, he had mentioned in the past that he just needed some additional options beyond what we currently have in place, that he wanted to sign a contract to try this out for a year and
Okay.
see if he may have a better option next year, but he felt like, considering the phishing emails and stuff that we've had lately, that we needed this, so.
Okay.
So I'd make a
You know how
motion.
much it is?
I don't know how much it is.
Glenn, do you have that number?
He was supposed to get that, I didn't see it.
Okay. Well, should we do a contingent on him giving us the
Yeah.
price? Okay.
Yeah, I'd make a motion for approval contingent upon Mr. Sims providing a price before council.
Okay, all right.
Second.
Okay, have a motion from Mr. Gwaltney and a second from Mr. Harden. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
4-0, and we'll get that cost from Brandon and get that out to everybody before Monday night so that we can be up to speed when that happens. All right, and with that, finance is,
Smith, may I ask a quick clarification on the very first item?
the Kimley-Horn A-Trup?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I know I don't, and probably no one else
Yeah, would you explain to them what A-Trip, what an A-Trip grant
Back
is?
for the October meeting, so could you explain where we?
Yeah, so, A-Trip 2 is a program that ALDOT has. It's federal funding, and we applied for a grant maybe 2 years ago. We received a grant there for $1 million, and they're specifically for access management, pedestrian improvements, signal timings, and in this case, ALDOT's agreed to resurface the entire length from Ventura all the way up the mountain into Vestavia.
It's 2 million.
It's 2 million.
It's $2 million, sorry, it's $2 million.
Does that include bike lanes?
No bike lanes on US 31. So, the plans have been drawn. Now ALDOT's requiring a public input meeting. And so it's an ALDOT thing that they're gonna host here at City Hall on October 28th,
4 to
from
6.
4 to 6.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
With that,
Before we
Oh,
adjourn.
I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
Brandon Sims, for the email filtering and incident response for the 1-year agreement with Mimecast, will be a total annual cost of $37,210.59, and it will come from maintenance contracts.
say that again, 37,210?
$37,210.59.
Okay, and that's the annual cost for that 1-year contract.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, so I guess we can amend that, motion to approval without the contingency since we now have the price. You good with that?
So moved.
Okay, all right, so amend that motion to remove the contingency. All right, and with that, finance is adjourned.